If like me you're a bit of a car enthusiast, you might enjoy making all kinds of cool AI generated automotive imagery with Midjourney. In this video I'll show you some simple prompt ideas to create stunning car photos, surreal concept cars, interesting car mashups and reinterpretations of your favourite car in some crazy styles. First, let's take a look at how you can conduct an amazing supercar photo shoot without access to a car or even a camera. Yes, without any skill either. As always, start your Midjourney prompt with /imagine. If you need a hand getting started with Midjourney, check out my beginner's guide video, linked in the description. First, let's try just entering a make a model with no further guidance to see what we get. /imagine Audi R8. I'm also going to use the parameter --AR for aspect ratio and select 16:9, which is one of the latest updates to Midjourney v4. Previously, only 3:2 and 2:3 was available, other than the default square proportions. These results look pretty good. There's some nice photographic images with no additional prompts, but one of the recommended ways to achieve a realistic photo style is to actually name a camera in your prompts. Let's try Audi R8 shot on Canon EOS R5. All four of these results seem to be more photographic. You can also specify exactly what angle, a location and even suggest a lens to try and achieve a specific composition. Let's try /imagine Audi R8 front side view shot on Canon EOS R5 80mm lens driving on a New York street with motion blur. And check these out, this is exactly the image I had in mind. The realism of these pictures is amazing. Midjourney actually has a photo mode in development. Type in /settings and turn on MJ test photo to try it out with /imagine Audi R8 front side view parked in front of a luxury mansion. You can see the --test P parameter that has been added to the end of the prompt, which can also be typed manually rather than changing the settings. I haven't had quite as much success with this photo model yet, but it's one to keep an eye on since it's still in development. Let's try playing around with some more of those settings. Back to Midjourney v4, then let's try high quality and low style. Of course there are also lots more nice cars out there other than Audi R8s, so let's go for Porsche 911 GT3 RS, night shot with neon lights and reflections, 50mm Canon EOS 5D Mark IV. These results are actually the opposite of what I expected. To me these look more like a high style setting rather than low. A few more re-rolls might have fine-tuned the result, but I experimented afterwards and achieved these images with a slightly different prompt. Here are some more stunning AI generated car photographs that I produced. Since AI tools like Midjourney can create all kinds of fantasy images, it's great for imagining fictional concept cars. Combine famous car brands with stylistic words like vintage, retro, futuristic or art deco to produce some interesting concept car images. Vintage Mercedes concept car, art deco Le Mans style, clearly has an art deco flavour with those swooping wheel fenders. Ferrari F40 concept car Futuristic reimagines the classic F40 bodylines with some exaggerated scoops and bulges. Rolls-Royce retro racing car concept takes inspiration from race cars from the 1920s and 30s. Providing a year is a good way to achieve a certain style from automotive history, like vintage concept car Ferrari red 1960s. You can also name a specific car and teleport it to a different point in time, like Lamborghini Diablo as a 1920s Le Mans concept car. How cool does this Lamolidid sponsored vintage racer look? It doesn't have to be just vintage concept cars. Futuristic concept car hypercar showroom generates what cars will probably look like in the year 2050. One fun prompt idea you can try out is some automotive crossbreeding to combine two different car images, often with hilarious results. Drag your images into the Discord chat, then create your prompt by right-clicking each image and choose Copy Image Address. Simply paste one after the other and let the Midjourney AI do the rest. How about we mix the world's ugliest car, the Fiat Multipla, with the most state-of-the-art hypercar, the Peugeot 9X8. The result is the world's ugliest hypercar. It's also possible to do this using the blend command. Type /blend rather than imagine, then use the convenient interface to select your images. How about a cross between a Mini and a Humvee, a Minvee? Or a Ferrari LaFerrari and a Lamborghini Veneno to make a Ferrari LaVeneno. You can also let the AI reimagine cars in a completely different style with just some descriptive prompts, like Pagani Zonda Rally Car. The addition of off-road desert Dakar helps to give it a little more direction. Or how about highly modified Nissan GTR with Liberty Walk wide body kit and huge spoiler? Or Jeep Gladiator Overland style with large all-terrain tyres, light bar rooftop tent, desert scenery. And even Audi RS6 as Dakar rally car off-road, dirt driving jump sand dunes. You can also use your own car as a reference image, to then let the AI alter its appearance. Add your own photo to the chat and copy its image address, then add it to the beginning of your prompt with additional styles. For some reason, Midjourney insisted on adding a person to these futuristic cyberpunk images, but you can specifically reject something by using the prompt --no. No person seems to have helped. Here's a few other crazy reinterpretations of my car in cyberpunk, post-apocalyptic, dystopian styles. Give me a wave if you ever see me cruising the wasteland. If you enjoyed this tutorial or learned any new tips and tricks, a thumbs up on the video would be really appreciated. Stick around for more of my content by subscribing to the channel, and be sure to join my mailing list at Spoon Graphics to download all my free design resources. As always, thank you very much for watching, and I'll see you in the next one.